So as you guys already know, we've been given the spoilers for Chapter 101, which was just hype, man. It was only a few panels, but hey, it was satisfying. Broly vs. Vegeta was nice to see. It seems like he's trying to hone Broly's ability to sense ki as well, which is nice. However, the most interesting thing to me was Gohan turning into Gohan Beast, and Goku effortlessly being able to sense Gohan's tremendous power, and seemingly using instant transmission to find him. Which is a bit odd to me unless he did it also at some point in the fight against Cell off screen or something, since he definitely should have sensed that fight. But hey, who cares? I'll just say what everyone is thinking. MUI Goku versus Gohan. How hype would that be? But most importantly, who would win? Let's talk about it. In the critically praised film Dragon Ball Super Superhero, Gohan Beast made his debut. And he did so in a spectacular manner, radiating a bluish-white radiant mix with reddish-magenta inner aura covered by magenta lightning and wearing light gray hair and stern-looking white eyebrows. Being one of the most beloved characters in the franchise, the Half Saiyan Nerdball screamed his way into the higher realms of the pecking order by instinctively tapping into his subconscious, drawing out as much power as he could muster at the time. Gohan Beast is the true embodiment of a wild animal, awakened while watching his mentor almost knocking on death's door. His enemy's greatest fear is his unpredicted rise in power. You never know when he'd stop holding back and go berserk, tearing you apart like the Cell Juniors. Some fans loved it as it brought Gohan back to his relevance, while others think it was an ass pull. But how strong is the young Saiyan? Could Gohan Beast take on the likes of Ultra Instinct Goku? How strong is Gohan Beast's form? If you're looking at only power levels and nothing else, Gohan Beast, as of the superhero movie arc, could take on Broly, Jiren, and probably other manga-only characters like Moro, Black Frieza, Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Ego Vegeta, and more. There are 3 different statements from promotional material and Toriyama himself that suggest Gohan Beast being the strongest so far. The first one comes from the Dragon Ball character descriptions on Dragon Ball Mancharo Super Wafer illustrations, where it straight up says that Gohan becomes the strongest warrior after achieving his new form. The context for the word strongest here means power levels, not from an overall sense due to the word meaning powerful, mentioned beforehand. And obviously Gohan Beast's form is the strongest form so far. The second piece of evidence comes from Toriyama himself, who reiterates the rumor that Gohan is stronger than anyone else, but he doesn't specifically say which medium he's referring about, manga or anime. The final piece comes from another material which claims that the battle against Cell Max was packed with so much heat that it is the strongest battle in history. Some would argue that it could be an exaggeration just to hype up the movie, and I'd agree with it to an extent. Krillin's destructo disc at least made Cell Max growl angrily, and Fat Gotenks managed to crack the monster's head, paving the way to victory. Cell Max gets more and more conscious of his actions after Gohan Beast mode is unleashed. The ki blast he hurtles towards him is the strongest one so far. Strongest here again refers to only power levels, as Gohan Beast vs Cell Max didn't evolve any techniques apart from the special beam cannon, which is another power based attack. So where does Gohan Beast stand amongst others in Dragon Ball Super? Let's look at some statements made by the characters in this movie and the series creator Akira Toriyama. We know that Orange Piccolo lost to incomplete Cell Max, but Gohan wiped the floor with him. The Kaiju monster's punch couldn't even get past Gohan Beast's aura, what to speak of inflicting any damage. Interestingly, Toriyama states that Broly 2 is stronger than incomplete Cell Max, but weaker than the completed version. Is Gohan Beast stronger than the completed Cell Max though? Power level wise, yes. Consider the following logic. The jump in power from incomplete to completed Cell Max may be compared to the difference between semi-perfect Cell and perfect Cell. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Grade 3 Future Trunks were stomping the living daylights out of semi-perfect Cell, but they couldn't even land a dent on perfect Cell. The gap between incomplete Cell Max and Gohan Beast is much more than the one between Super Saiyan Grade 2 Vegeta and Super Perfect Cell. Whereas even Vegeta was able to put some visible scratches on Super Perfect Cell. With the same logic, that gap is even greater than Gogeta and Janemba in the Fusion Reborn movie. Janemba's punch managed to get past Vegeta's aura at least, so Gohan Beast's potential is so high that it could surpass even a fusion. Consider this for a moment. Gohan Beast is only now beginning to realize his form's full capabilities. He has yet to use it freely and without repercussion. In addition, the amount of times his power level multiplies when he faces stronger opponents is comparable to, if not greater than, Broly's. If Broly can develop from base Vegeta to Super Saiyan Blue Goku within 2 hours, even surpassing and reaching that level of Super Saiyan Gogeta, then Gohan Beast can swiftly catch up to completed Cell Max's power if he hasn't passed him already. Gohan Beast at the end of Dragon Ball Superhero says Goku and Vegeta might not have been able to defeat incomplete Cell Max. This is not considering Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, since Gohan has no idea of their growth in the Granola arc. Both Super Saiyan Gohan and Piccolo Potential Unleashed were struggling against Gamma 1 and 2, however the two androids were no match for Ultimate Gohan and Orange Piccolo. To compare them with Goku and Vegeta, Piccolo states in the film that the Gammas potentially have power on par with the Saiyan duo. This is as vague as Goku's Broly probably stronger than Beerus statement in the Broly film. Since the film's production began in 2017, a year before Dragon Ball Super Broly was released, and is written purely as a sequel to Broly, as stated by the executive director Akira Ayako, we can assume that Piccolo is referring to Goku and Vegeta at the end of the Broly movie. Perfected Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta versus Broly, because according to the continuity, the last time Piccolo saw the Saiyans was in the Broly movie. However, Toriyama, while commenting on Orange Piccolo, says he's become a rival to Goku and the others. To reconcile the two statements, I'm assuming that Gamma could at least survive hits from Perfect Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, and Orange Piccolo is on par with them. Judging by all of these, my personal ranking of the movie characters are as follows. Keep in mind that this ranking only pertains to power levels. Things could change when analyzing from an overall perspective, including factors like speed, psyche, stamina, knowledge, ki control, and etc. What about the manga only characters like UI Goku, UI Vegeta, and Black Frieza? Now here's the main concern. How will Toyotaro reconcile all of these statements made around the time of the Broly movie applied to the events of the Granola arc? Goku and Vegeta have grown so much during their last two manga arcs that literally renders Perfect Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta in the Broly movie as fodder. We've yet to find out. Until then, let's talk about the manga characters and speculate on where Gohan Beast stands among them. The trio of Goku, Vegeta, and Granola were once the strongest in the universe in the Granola arc, until Gas and Black Frieza decided to steal the show. However, Goku managed to surpass Gas by a small margin during their battle while experimenting with Ultra Instinct. With all the Zenkai boosts they received, the Saiyan duo are probably the second and third strongest warriors in the universe at the end of the Granola arc. Or tied. Did Gohan Beast really pump out energy stronger than theirs? As insane as it sounds, the possibility exists. I personally think that might end up being the case, given the logic, and the unreasonable amount of strong genes in Gohan's character, of course. In the manga, Gohan grew from Buu Saga Potential Unleashed to a level somewhere between top Super Saiyan God and Perfect Super Saiyan Blue Goku with the help of Piccolo and Kefla in a matter of days. Yes, days, you heard it right. Does it sound crazy? Not when you know Gohan's insane potential growth, right from the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. The young Saiyan pushed himself higher than ever before. However, one possible little counter to this is if Gohan Beast's power level is the highest ever so far, then Goku and Vegeta should have sensed it on Beerus' planet. Goku was able to pick on Gohan's much weaker Super Saiyan Ki signature, while others being on that planet in Resurrection F were much stronger than him. Sure, you can argue that he and Whis were too busy to pay attention on the happenings of the mortal realm, but if the officials are on point of the grand scale of this event, the strongest fight in history, then Whis or the Oracle Fish have at least felt a tingly glow from the staff or something. But I suppose they were too preoccupied to even notice Bulma's call. Weird. Though Goku did sense it this time around, implying that Gohan Beast could even be stronger now than he was prior. I think this would put him above Goku at this point in time. But who knows? Oh, you're still there. Well,
hello there.
If you're still watching at this point in the video, it's for two possible reasons. Either A, you're a die-hard Majin Buu fan, or B, you're the type of person who likes to see things through to the end. Either way, you're my type of viewer, those I feel I can truly connect with. That said, let me tell you how things go down over here on Majin Buu. I love Dragon Ball, so you see me making all kinds of Dragon Ball content on this channel. This can range from what-if theories, explanations, and my personal takes. These different topics are sorted by thumbnail or title. If the video says what if, then that's what it is. Look for a thumbnail that looks like fan art. What ifs will mainly be uploaded to the Patreon. There you'll find all kinds of what if theories very soon. I usually post episode 1 on the channel, but the continuation will be on Patreon. If the video title asks a question, it's usually a take of mine, me giving an opinion about a specific topic or idea. In videos with thumbnails like this, white border, or explanation videos, look there to learn something new, or revisit older topics you enjoy hearing. Make sense so far? The last thing I want to tell you guys is about the official Discord, Dragon Ball HQ. Here, I'd like to build a wholesome community of Dragon Ball fans where we can discuss the miracle that is Dragon Ball. See you there.